Hello, everybody. As we get week 6 rolling and we put one assignment to bed Monday night and discover a new one at the end of this week on Friday, you have some reading to do to get ready for the regular assignments that come week in, week out. So you've got chapter 3 to read in Strategic Thinking and Complex Problem Solving. Here's the reading guide. Be sure you go over it before you read the chapter. It's meant to do two things. First, to tell you what you need to focus on in the chapter. Second, to get a little practice using the hack the text method for improving your reading comprehension of any chapter. It actually saves time because if you use it, it's less likely that you'll have to reread a chapter that you don't understand in this or any other college textbook. So keep that in mind, and let me go to the assignments page. There's the overview that's due Monday night by midnight, unless you're going to take the late option. That's fine as long as you didn't take the late option on the statement on a wicked problem, because I only allow a student to take the late option once for the whole semester for a multi-paragraph assignment like this overview or the wicked statement or anything that's coming up. Speaking of what's coming up, at the end of the week, you'll see a new assignment. It comes in two parts. I'll explain it as we start next week, but you can have a look at it when it comes online Friday if you want. Meanwhile, that reading in Chevalier's book, really important. It's kind of the linchpin for what is coming at the end of the week and in future weeks. So there's the class discussion. We just were there. There are the reading questions. And again, the reading questions will remind you to look at the reading guide first. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. I'm going to leave you with just a little cautionary remark. Take your time on the overview of discussion. Don't try to turn it in at 11:59 because it might not let you. Canvas might lock you out. But just recall what you did last week on the the previous week on the art of summarizing, but also on those verbs of attribution. In your second, third, and fourth paragraph on your overview, you want to be sure to keep your source present and not just mention them at the beginning of whichever paragraph you're discussing that source, which of course would be the second, third, and fourth paragraph. So that's what we're talking about here. And remember, you're going to summarize. Summarizing doesn't mean just mentioning the source once and then summarizing, because it'll look like you're the source of the information instead of the person or persons you got it from. You want to avoid that kind of confusion, I hope. So, and also how they frame the problem, kind of worth mentioning. Okay? And if you don't remember my other instructions on this assignment, bop on down to the modules page if you still have time and see my checking out the expert screencast. I just put it up again a second time last week, but if you missed it or if you have questions, give it a look. And if you have other questions, you can ask me on the inbox page, or if you want to pick up some discussion points, You can ask me in the class chat room, of course, and pick up, excuse me, not discussion points, but reading questions points. Even better, because it's the only way you can make up missed reading questions points. There's another way to make up missed class discussions. You can ask me if you've missed any, and I'll explain how to do that. But what you can't make up is a second missed assignment deadline. So I'm going to leave you with that scary thought, since Halloween will be coming in a month. And have a great week.